Hello, I'm Blake Beckham. I'm litigation counsel for Texans against high-speed rail, and we're here with great news about what's happened in our fight against the high-speed rail coming through East Texas. On February 6th, Texas Central dropped every single lawsuit in the state where they were trying to establish that they had eminent domain and force themselves onto landowners' property to get surveys. Now, why is this notable? First of all, it's a complete capitulation, but second of all, it shows Texas Central, every time they lose, they come up with a new story about how it didn't hurt them. Now, in July, we beat them in Washington. They wanted the federal government to regulate this project, and the feds said no, it's going to come back to Texas and be regulated by Texans. That really hurt their project, but they said, oh, well, that just answered a question. It didn't hurt us. September 22nd, they tried to have a major court hearing in Harris County and force their way onto Calvin House's property. The judge told them they were going to lose, and they withdrew the hearing. We claimed victory, and they said, well, we didn't really lose. We just gave up. Then, November 22nd, a summary judgment in Harris County. Texas Central told the courts, this is a completely illegal matter. The judge can decide it without the need for a jury trial. You must decide today that we're a railroad and we have a right to survey. The judge denied their application completely. When we let out press releases that we defeated them and won the hearing, they cried, fake news. Of course it's not fake news. We beat them and they can't admit it. And in Texas, you tell the truth, whether you won or whether you lost. Now, today, we know that 4 days ago, they dropped every case in the state of Texas. And I can promise you they never got one positive ruling out of any court that said they had eminent domain or they had the right to survey. But today, they're putting a spin on it again and saying, we're doing a kindler, gentler approach. That's loser doublespeak. And the reason they do this is they have less than 1% of the funding they need. They've testified in court that they have less than 1%. They need $18 to $20 billion. They're broke. They're completely underfunded. But they have to put a positive spin on it to keep investors interested. So I want you to know that the Beckham Group and Patrick McShann and myself and Alec Pedigo are going to keep fighting for Texas landowners' rights, and we're going to stop this train. Thank you.